Hello people, hope you're doing good and welcome back to another video. So usually I'll be touching like this because I feel that connect with this will be an ideology based vlog. It's not like completely monted shots etc and all, and I'll be talking a little about us or as a civilization. Yeah, let's get straight into the video.
Losing control, I gotta know who's in control of me. Losing control, I'm gonna explode. Can you bring it back to me? Give it back to me, oh please. It's the only thing I need.
We are now arriving to our destination. Let me change my glasses. Yes, we are right at the place. So this is a beautiful place which is built around the stupa. So behind me is the stupa. Let us first cover the whole area. As again, there is no camera allowed. I'm shooting with iPhone. Very disappointed. But theek hai, we are getting better shots with this phone. Thanks to all the love that I received in the last video. It already crossed 500 views. I guess 500 is a big number to me for the number of subscribers that I have. Thanks to you. This is how the place. I'm not showing the stupa yet because it has a very strong connection to it. The founding stone for this stupa was laid by Sanghamitra, the daughter of Ashoka, Mauryan emperor, while she was going to Sri Lanka, it seems. In particular, if you look at it, Indians are strongly connected to belief systems, and there are a lot of things. See, I'm not trying to generalize the whole community or the India as one, but I'm talking on behalf of the majority of them. So understand this, India is far more advanced, far more civilized than any other civilization in the world back at that time. Talk about Rishi Kannada. So he spoke about the molecular system and the atoms way back in that period before Christ, in his book called Vaiseshika Sutra. If you have time, just Google it, what Vaiseshika Sutra talks about. You take Panini Maharshi, who has done incredible work in grammar. You take Aryabhatta's Aryabhattiyam. People have ruled literature. People have ruled mathematics, Ganita Sastram. People have ruled a lot of other disciplines or sciences. So I feel we are like far more advanced than any other civilization. I'm not trying to discriminate or I'm not trying to put any differences between anybody, but the whole point is there are evidences that suggests how advanced we are. Trying to articulate this the best way possible. This place talks a lot about a belief system. Buddha we call. He was a preacher. He was a peace lover who propagated the message. So even if you look at the basic principles that Buddha ji has been talking, so right view, right noble. Okay, why do we need a religion in life? Everybody has different customs, everybody has different ideologies, everybody has different views towards life. There is no standard guidelines or standard book that you have to follow a particular life, and that's where religion came in. It said, dude, if you are living like this, these are the outcomes and that's how you will be. Everybody started following it. So people have been telling this religion is superior to that. I don't think there is nothing as such as superiority in a religion. See, there are highs and lows in every religion, right? So this looks like the tree which is in Bodh Gaya. There are a lot of insect. Oh my god, I don't think it's advisable to sit here. I'll just keep walking. Every religion preaches about peace. There are these middlemen called preachers or pastors or Swamijis or Mulayams. Most of them has a personal agenda, and you and I will be governed by them. If you believe somebody, they will strongly hold you back into their ideology in their thought. So that's how we have been separated on the grounds of lot of things. Unless that we all are human beings trying to live the little life that we have. Hardly 60 years is what we will be living, right? You and I do not have thousands of years to live on this planet. Simple bath. There is a bigger essence than the whole religion or the community that we have built. See, religion, community, the institutions, everything is not prescribed by somebody. They are there and we created them. Let me go a bit closer. So this is how the site looks. That is the stupa. This site is older than Christ. So this is 2200 years old monument. The guardian is telling the kids not to get on to those monuments and all. Due to rains, they get wet and the bonds get loose between the bricks. They are coming off it. I was saying, why do you need a religion in life? To put you in an order? To tell you how to lead a life? To tell you not to hurt others? See, if this entity, so-called entity God, if you put expectations on he or she, there is no possible way that they can break it or make it. I want to bring your attention to this very kind point that there is nobody above to nature. That's what I believe. So who created nature? Let's not get into that debate, but let me help you understand this. So 280 million years ago, there were dinosaurs roaming on Earth. There was no historical evidence that humans existed at that period. Do you know why nature did not create humans and dinosaurs together? You know, right? 100 foot wide and 40 foot tall dinosaurs will kill people who are just 5 feet, 6 feet tall. There is a strict difference between what creatures existed. The last evidence suggested that humans existed 6.1 million years ago. The oldest skull found was in Africa. Nature knows what to do and when to give. And all these godly institutions or the beliefs that we have created in our lives, if they doesn't do any harm to anybody, I don't think there is any reason why you need not believe it. There is always a strict observation, there is always a strict logic implied to this ideology. I believe in this. Nature is the biggest and the most superior context to anything on this planet. Contextual questions. There are a lot of questions that you guys will be asking me. Dude, if there is no God, how did you, born? How did your parents born? Or how did your etc. came onto this planet? Life as a whole do not need any superior being. Okay, understand this. What makes us different from our animal friends? So they have only 2 tasks predetermined. They don't have anything in their mind. They have only 2 tasks. One, hunt till they get their food. Once the stomach is full, they are done. And number 2, reproduce, replicate. So other than that, they don't have anything. Whereas we humans are different. We experience emotions. We experience a lot of things. And humans, we can't live without a belief system in our lives. And if I get worried, if you get worried, who do you approach? Your closest person, your mother, your father. And next to them, who will they believe in? So we all needed a source of belief. We all needed a source of trust. And this person, whosoever it is, should not be replicating the feelings. For example, I have a set of expectations from my friend Ravi, let's say. If this so-called person do not fulfills your desires or wishes or doesn't help you, do you still be able to be with them with the same way possible or the same way earlier? No, things will change. Once the expectations are not fulfilled, you will have a different set of feelings that are coming to you. So next time when you need a help, you will not approach this person because you understand this person is not helping you anymore. So that's when you realize is okay, humans are limited and their functionality is very limited. Coming to God, it's totally different, right? God or the so-called person cannot reciprocate the feelings. As said by J.K. Murthy garu, Jiddu Krishna Murthy garu, see, the entity of life as a whole has a lot of definition, right? You cannot find yourself to somebody in a way that they will get hold of everything that you tell. So there is a filter, right? There is human filter that is implied. I have a different set of sensibility, I have a different sense of understanding, so it's not usually the same. When if you say that man is flying in the air, I won't believe it straight away. Apply my human filter and I'll try to understand whether he or she is telling me the truth or not. Just because the person says, I won't blindly believe, yes, that person is flying, I know, I trust you and all. So there is sensibility in every human being. So if this person called God is reciprocating his or her feelings, definitely you will not be following him or her, because I'll tell you why. So expectations are the root cause for heartbreak. You cannot completely entrust yourself for something to somebody, and when that's not materialized, you cannot blame somebody. Let's switch. This feels much better. Actually, there is no need for wearing the sunglasses, and I'm just trying to be cool around. So as I was saying, these institutions or belief systems that we created are just for us to move forward in life, but there is no actual reason that the God or so-called entity will react back and give you whatever you want. It's your hard work that pays, it's your stuff that pays. So what I'm trying to establish here is that communal harmony should be encouraged. I told you the story, right? Hardly we live for 60 years, 50 years, and there is no sense that you fight with the other and try to get your stuff out. As I said, nature is the biggest game changer. If it thinks to destroy, it can destroy you completely. Apply the same logic to everything that you look at. Why did not nature create dinosaurs and humans together? It's the same sense. Dinosaur, if it runs on the earth along with a human, 5 feet humans, they are doomed. There is no way that humans can survive. There is a lot of sense. There is a lot of distinction between why and how we are surviving. So I'm saying, don't hurt others. Don't fight with others. Try to live your life the fullest. Use your maximum cerebral capacity in whatever you can to help others, but not to destroy others. I think with this being said, I think I made some sense to you. I have put in a thought to you. Biggest revelation that any human can access to is not God, it's the nature. Yes, there are entities who are roaming on this planet freely in the name of God and trying to create communal disturbances and all. You look at a lot of religions out there right now, they are fighting their lives out. For example, you take Syria, past few years, the whole race of Kurdish people are extinct. I think every race has a unique proposition to offer. You look at Indians, they are masters of a lot of things. You look at Romans, they are masters of a lot of things. You look at a lot of community out there, they have built a lot of unique propositions to the world, and all these ideas, all these perspectives bring in a lot of context to your life. They are stepping stones, they are laid a path to how you should move forward in your life, and I think these differences should be preserved. The whole community or the whole world cannot stand on one point, right? You differ, I differ, you have a point, I have a point, we fight with each other with a lot of things. So it's not that you stick to my ideology. If you appreciate my ideology, it's still fine. But the whole point that I'm trying to establish here is that don't try to wipe away a lot of civilizations on the planet Earth. So that's not gonna cause anything. we just stopped by a quick viewpoint. They have closed it. So this is the resorts to go there, but there is a viewpoint on the other side. So we are trying to go there, but it's locked. No, it's broken and they have put some spined branches and stems on it. So Ravi, which way? The maps are guiding nowhere.
Losing control, I gotta know who's in control of me. Losing control, I'm gonna explode. Can you bring it back to me? Give it back to me, oh please. It's the only thing I need. I can deal with this, oh please. It's making me feel so weak.
So that is all from this video. Thank you for watching till here. If you did, you're awesome. Thank you for listening to my shit. This is Sritaja signing off from the vlog. We'll get back to you in another vlog very soon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. P.S. I made this video in response to the killings that have been happening in India and abroad on the grounds of religion. Comparatively, humans are very limited. They are very, very limited. Understand this? 60 years, 50 years is all you live, and all this while you want to just fight and kill people in the name of religion and all. Who are pushing you people? Nobody wants to take away their life unless they are brainwashed to a certain extent, and no individual, unless their family needs are met, are ready to sacrifice their own lives. I don't really get it, or I don't really understand why people are pushing their lives away for the simple fact that they are fighting for religion. I understand religion is important in life, but that's not everything. That's literally not everything that you should be dying for. Never criticize any religion. Hindu lives matter, Christians, Muslims, whatever religion that you belong to. Ensure peace. Never touch upon other sentiment. Good or bad, try doing something without hurting others. Try at least not to harm others. Anyways, try to make something out of your life. Giving back to the society is dur ki baat. Just at least to ensure that people around you are happy to be with you, good to be with you. Just remember, don't harm others. Never. Thank you. Now go. Make something out of your life. Go.